Pro Wrestling Rewind is back again. Now we're going to talk about Raw from this past Monday, last week, because we're filming this on a Monday, so it was last Monday's Raw. From Miami, Florida, the American Airlines Arena.
Should I get some music for this occasion?
Yeah, sure, why not? If we can hear it.
I don't know. We'll see what happens here. I'm gonna get it going here because I know I can. Just type in the fuck. Pardon my language, but I don't care.
It's okay. No big deal.
This is how you remind me. Alright.
Here we go.
Can the fans hear it?
Yep, I think so.
Alright. It is, of course, it's time for the Raw Rewind.
Raw review.
A friend of mine who works for WWE. He says it's all good. It's going to be brought to you this week by WWEshop.com. For all your WWE merchandise, there's only one spot to go. That is WWEshop.com. It was live from the American Airlines Arena in Miami, Florida. Alex, take it away.
All right, The Rock comes out, and he does a promo where he wants to be WWE champion again. The crowd goes crazy. Let's see. John Laurinaitis era begins. There's a triple threat U.S. title match between Dolph Ziggler, Jack Swagger, and Santino Marella. No surprise, Santino Marella wins. Let's see. Lord Tensai makes his debut against Alex Riley, who is formerly known as A-Train.
For everyone that does not know who Lord Tensai is,
A-Train.
pretty much.
That's all I have to say.
The A-Train.
So he basically squashes Alex Riley in the match.
Squashes?
Yeah, squashes him like a bug.
Can hardly get up.
Squashes Alex Riley like a bug. Which is good, because I don't like Alex Riley at all. John Laurinaitis makes a championship match between CM Punk and Mark Henry. That match happens after Lord Tensai destroys Alex Riley. CM Punk wins this one. Or no, Mark Henry wins this via countout. And Jericho comes out. Chris Jericho comes out. Smashes a bottle of liquor, of Jack Daniels, across CM Punk's head.
That is alcohol abuse.
It is alcohol abuse. That was hilarious when Jericho tried to drop kick him and he slipped. Did you see that?
On his ass.
Yes.
His ass.
Yeah. Sheamus comes out, gets booed out of the building. Says he's their champion now. Del Rio comes out, says he's the next in line. The crowd is behind Daniel Bryan, chanting yes, 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 and Daniel Bryan. Nothing really happens. Just Sheamus bro kicks.
Getting booed or no?
What?
Did Sheamus get booed?
Yeah. Yes, because the crowd was pissed off because of what happened last night with the.
I mean, I understand the match was 18 seconds, but.
They want their guy to win.
We're not going to go into it.
Cody Rhodes versus Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston wins. No surprise there.
Well, tell the people at home how he wins.
He wins by Big Show coming out and distracting him.
Cody Rhodes' most embarrassing WrestleMania moments.
Yes.
The only moment they showed him was him getting knocked out of WrestleMania last.
Yeah. The Miz versus Zack Ryder. The Miz wins. With a skull-crushing finale.
It was a very competitive match, though.
Yeah, it was. Somewhat. Let's see. John Cena comes out, wants to face with The Rock to show that The Rock is the better man, shake hands. But John Cena does not get The Rock. He gets Brock. And by Brock, I mean Brock Lesnar.
Yes. The next big thing.
The next big thing. He comes out, lays out John Cena with an F5 as Raw fades to black. Oh man.
The next big thing comes out and destroys John Cena.
I'm loving it.
Let me say, I was at my friend's house watching the Hall of Fame ceremony and Raw.
All right.
And when I saw Lord Tensai, my friend didn't know who it was, so I mentioned it to him. We were shocked by seeing everything that happened there. We knew he was going to be a heel coming in. I don't know why Sheamus is going to get booed now. He is still...
No. That was just one night.
That's true.
That was just one night because of WrestleMania and all that. But everybody's saying that this Raw is one of the best, like, in the last 10 years.
Yeah, I'm still pissed off, though, because we had dealing with a lot of shit with Eve.
Yeah.
Saying, you know why I picked Johnny. I switched, the team to Johnny and everything. Well, to be honest, I don't think anyone gives a damn.
Yeah, pointless promo by Eve. People power.
People power my ass.
Yeah. So, that's Raw. Now we go over to JV with Impact.
Okay.
Here we go.
Is there a song you want to play for this one?
I have nothing. I have no songs. Wait a second, hang on. I might. Let me check. Let's see if there's Impact song. No, I got nothing.
Alright, well, hold on. I might actually have something here. I actually think I have something here. I want to play this one because it feels so right to play.
Okay.
Alright. TNA Wrestling Rewind, brought to you by ShopTNA.com. Just like WWE for everything you're needing for TNA, ShopTNA.com. The spot was the Impact Zone in Orlando, Florida, April 5th, 2012. Mike May and Taz were your commentators for the evening. Impact Wrestling opened up with the highlights from the week beforehand. Everyone knows that what happened on TNA, and I'm turning this down just so you guys can hear me. Hulk Hogan made a decision to accept the position to be TNA's new general manager. The entire roster surrounding the ring, Dixie and Sting are in the ring, and Hulk Hogan goes down. Kurt, not only does anyone care about the douche, but he doesn't look happy. Hogan then, of course, does say that it's nice for him to be the GM of TNA, and he's great to be back in the saddle. He thanks Sting and says there's no way he would be there without Sting watching his back, and thanks Dixie for giving him a second shot. Then he says there's a lot of business he's got to take care of, because right now it feels like TNA's wheels are coming off the train. Well, there's talking with a creative ideas of a few more segments we're going to see that's going to be added to TNA. But right now the main thing he's going to focus on is the pay-per-view coming up, Lockdown.
Which is one of my favorites.
Which can be seen in select theaters.
No way.
Yes.
Wow.
For those that don't know, I'm going to see if I can have Alex leave a description in the box below the screen. I think it's TNAscreening.com or something like that. Oh, no, I'll have to look it up and show you there.
All right.
Now, Hogan says he's going to lock Crimson and Matt Morgan inside a steel cage, and this thing is going to come to an end at Lockdown.
All right.
Those two, who knows. Also, he said there was going to be a #1 contenders match for the knockout title. That match happens to be a 6-way dance, and I'll get into that in a second. Now, Hogan wants Bischoff. Doesn't get Bischoff, he gets Flair instead.
Woo!
Saying he's going to be the one to basically go ahead and put him into the hospital. Well, news for you didn't really happen. I'll explain more about that in a minute, though. Also, Anderson. Anderson gets his shot to fight Rude, by the way. And, Hogan Rude will walk into the steel cage, by the way, and humiliate James Storm at Lockdown. And Anderson fought Rude that night. You know what we're going to do? I think we should take a break real quick.
Okay.
When we come back, because I'm pretty sure we're going to be running on time here.
We're at 10 minutes right now.
How much?
10.
10? Okay, I'll give you a little bit of what happened then to go ahead and do what I gotta do. We'll just say what happens. Also, Jeff Hardy was in a match against Angle, which happened right away. Angle forces Hardy into the corner. A lot of other good stuff happens. Back elbows, leg drops, suplexes, ankle lock even applied. The winner, though, because Angle doesn't know what the hell's wrong with himself, Hardy wins via the countout.
Man.
If everyone knows, also, by the way, the Motor City Machine Guns are back together.
Yes.
Yes. Chris Dave and Alex Shelley made their appearance, I believe, 2 weeks ago and last week as well. Ray's in the ring and asks the fans if they know who he is and reminds just who Cavzilla is. Ray says he's confused about why a small little boy like Aries want to piss off a big bad man like Bully Ray. He says that he's eating chicken wings bigger than Aries and Jason Crowd is bigger than him. But before he can say anything else, Austin Aries music cuts him off. Also, Joseph Park is still looking for Abyss.
Oh, wow.
AJ Styles gives a prediction for Lockdown and says that Rude is on top of his game right now, but James has the edge, especially if he can hit that super kick that he calls the last call.
Right.
Now, Stone Cold, of course, is going to have a shot to take on AJ, if I believe. No. James Storm did. I'm sorry. The knockout six-way dance match contained the following people. It was Mickey James, Winter, Abyss, Tara, Angelina Love, Madison Rain, the bitch, and Velvet Sky. Now, the Queen Bee had a couple good parts. Mason breaking up, of course, a standing moonsault, the Tara hit, scoop slams and everything. Madison breaks up multiple pinfalls in this one, by the way. The winner, however, hitting an in-your-face, and the new #1 contender,
Velvet Sky.
Chick Bang Bang, it's Velvet Sky. She is the #1 contender for Gail Kim's knockout title, and yes, I understand this is Mick Foley's old theme.
Let the pigeons loose!
Can we?
I don't know what that means.
What?
I still don't know what that means.
You have no idea what that means.
Just keep going.
Start watching TNA more.
Keep going.
Let me take a break with this. I'll go ahead and go over the rest of the stuff that happened on TNA when we come back.
All right.
Don't miss it.